Stefan, where's the hell is Yusuf?
Man, I don't know, man. Did he talk to you?
Like, I don't know. We were like,
He hasn't messaged me since the morning.
I don't know. He didn't answer my calls,
Yeah,
and we're an hour late.
Pisses me off, man.
I don't know what
Let's
to
do
do,
it
man.
without him. It's 9 o'clock. I've work in the morning.
Yeah, just do it solo. Just do it solo.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another episode of the weekly sports show. We change venues. Man, week 3, absolutely bonkers.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you definitely ripped him off. You definitely ripped Shakur off. I'll talk to you later.
Yusuf,
What?
Yusuf,
we're
what the
recording.
heck are you doing? We're live.
I'll call you back. We'll talk
What's the
again.
hat? What is this?
Come on, just call Rodwan.
Man, hold up, man. What is this? Explain yourself.
Hey, man. So I got traded. Got some extra money for my contract. Bought
Yeah.
myself a fancy cup. And I'm good to go.
Bro, the cup's
Yeah.
empty. This is a candle. Are you mentally ill?
Assalamu alaikum. Another episode of the weekly sports show. May I help you?
Alright, continue.
Alright.
Another episode of the weekly sports show brought to you by Matthew.
Masouth.
IGKC. We got a new venue.
We always have a new venue.
It got an HD TV. It's pretty legit. Yeah.
And super value.
Oh, yeah.
Super value. You gotta get your super value.
Boost Mobile
fire
got
hats.
cut. No Boost Mobile here. Got cut. Didn't moving on to Sprint.
Couldn't make
You
the
know,
cut.
Boost Mobile service sucks. Anyways,
Whoa.
Same company.
week 3 finished. Oh my God, 2 close games
That was
this week.
It was amazing. That
Oh
was
my God.
crazy.
Let's start off with the first game. But 1 second, you know me, bringing back the fire hat because my team's on fire.
Muslimin versus KC Kings.
All right, so first off, take note. Adizi and Nadir were not there, and Kaiser were not there. Surely 3 very important players to this team, but they still put up a good chance. If you look at the score, it was like 38-24. But if you look at that, you'll think it's a blowout. But they kept up with Fahad the whole time until the end.
And then towards the end, garbage touchdowns kind of pulled it away, just
Yeah.
so that Fahad could be like, yeah, blew him out.
One thing to take notice is that Shahid was actually a very solid QB. In the beginning, he threw picks and was getting loose, but you know, this might be a QB controversy because he did show that, like.
I mean,
he can keep up.
if Ali allows it to be a quarterback controversy, then it will be.
Yeah.
But as soon as Ali comes back and he takes command of the team, shouldn't be a problem.
We'll see. And also, we're gonna visit this team again in week 6, so it's gonna be a good rematch.
Moving on to Free the Ummah, that's Shakur's team,
Yep.
and
Shusam. Hassan Mensi's team. These were 2 0-2 teams. Someone had to win. Who was it?
Shusam.
Shusam. Hassan Mensi came in with the win. Before half, it was like 12 to 14, very close.
It was close in the beginning,
You know,
and
then all of a sudden
things got
it
messy.
became like 42 to 14.
Yeah, things got out of
Hassan
hand.
just pulled away and just
And
never
he
came
had
back.
a pretty hype after game interview. Let's take you on down there.
All right, Hassan, how does it feel to get your first W?
It was the same thing as getting my first loss. We're building on it. Today was a good day. Everybody was playing good. Everybody was on par. Everybody needed to be where we be. Pretty much our defense. Plus, shoot saw it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It was a good game. It was a good game. Nothing, something to build on. Nothing to be cocky about, arrogant about. Winning by 40 or winning by 1. Same thing. We won today. I don't really care. Playoffs is where it matters. Just trying to get this team together and everybody together. And
All right,
today
bro,
was a
can I ask
good
the next
day.
question.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Go ahead.
What did you learn from your team this week? What did you learn?
What I learned from my team this week is that no matter what the score is or who we're playing, I still got the same group of guys every week.
Okay. And what's up with the barbecue that you promised your team?
Oh, it's coming.
This
Don't
on
worry.
live
it's
camera,
coming.
too.
It's coming. 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna have the grill right here. It's gonna be sizzling. But if invite only, gotta have a green shirt to get in on some of the barbecue.
I mean, they have green too. Is Shakur's team invited?
Oh yeah, and everybody's invited.
All right, give a shout out to the best rusher in the league.
Shoe saw, yeah.
All right, thank you, man.
And we're back. Next matchup.
The Brother Bowl. Oh, you gotta do your thing? Okay, brother. Oh, wait. We're not talking about first team.
Who's part of the Brother Bowl?
It was Albada
Albada.
and Mohamed because of brothers. That's why we call it the Brother Bowl.
This one was actually pretty close throughout the whole thing.
Mhm.
Actually, this team was
You were down 12-0.
We were down. We were down 12-0.
But it looked worse than 12-0 by the look on your faces.
Yeah, it was weird. Even when we won, it felt like a loss in our standards. It was. I've never been in a team where you win and you get a firm talking to like you lost, but
You went
hey,
dirty.
it wants to get better.
Yep, that's the
Patriots way.
goal. Uh-huh. And we interview the safety of your team. Here's the footage.
All right, Bilal, man. Everybody on the sideline sees you as a safety the whole game. Okay.
All right.
Comes last play of the game and has them wide open on this side of the field. That was your side, correct?
Correct, yes. It's been
So
my-
where were you?
It's been my side the whole game, and the whole game Mohamed hasn't thrown at my side. The whole game, because Mohamed knows that I'm a safety, and I've been a safety for the past 7 years in the league. Okay, and I'm a good safety. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that. You know, the last game, Albada tells me to play middle.
The last
Okay?
play.
Last play, he told me to play middle, and then he would just let the safety go. Like
So who was on this side?
Yusuf
Yusuf Hamouda?
Hamada, yeah.
So he's the one who had the blown
Yeah,
coverage.
so he's
so
the one
say
that had
it
the
live
blown
on camera that he had the blown coverage.
Yusuf, is it Hamad or Hamada?
Hamouda.
Yusuf Hamouda had the blown coverage, and I had middle. So this game, I have not had any ball thrown to me, anything. Mohamed knew not to throw it to me because he knows if he throws it to me, he knows it's gonna be a pick.
One last question.
I
How
got-
do you guys feel winning by one possession and Mohamed was missing Noodle?
You know what, man? Our rushing was bad today. That's what happened. Our rushing was very, very bad. Mohamed, when he gets rushed, he can't throw. Today, he had all day to throw. So our mistake this game was our rushes. They weren't doing well at all. You know, our defense was on lock and our offense was dropping hella passes. Next week, it's a different game, buddy. Next week, there is no throwing deep. Next week, you're not throwing it to us.
Oh yeah.
Next week, you're not throwing it to me.
I didn't know.
Just letting you know.
Okay. On live camera, I'm saying this. Bilal's a garbage safety. And if he opens his mouth next week, you already know what happens when people open their mouth. I'm
And
coming
let's just
after
see.
him.
Let's just see who throws it to my side next week. You want some turkey bacon, bro?
All right, thank you. That's my gift for next week.
There's Bilal Rahima, the safety.
It's my safety.
Yusuf,
Plays on my side.
Yusuf, so one thing we didn't talk about is your trade. How do you feel with your new team?
Honestly, I mean, I could talk about my team forever, but I'm just going to mention one thing before we hit to break. And my safety, Bilal Rahima, shares his turkey bacon after every timeout. It's my favorite part.
Is it crispy?
Such an amazing guy.
Is it crispy?
It's crispy.
Like,
It's
is it
everything you could ever possibly imagine.
Is it the type of
during
bacon
breakfast
when you
time.
bite it, like your life
It
changes?
bites back.
It bites back at you,
It bites back.
and your life changes. And
Yep.
everything comes for the better.
Yep. energizes you. That's how we got the comeback victory.
Oh, so halftime.
He was like, it was time out. Bilal Rahimo runs up, guys, it's cool. I got turkey bacon. I don't know if that's illegal.
What? I think there's gonna be an investigation on this bacon, man.
Bacon Gate. I'll bet this team Bacon Gate. All right, guys.
That's week 3.
After these messages.
See you guys after the break.
So, Cleanthony.
Who's
That's-
there?
It's my lamp. Remember? You need my lamp?
No, I'm good.
How's it going? My name's Yusuf. I purchased you just today. With all that contract money. How's everything?
Bro, that's weird.
Hey, don't hate me because you
Respect
hate me.
yourself, man. You can do better.
Don't hate me because you hate me.
I think we need to replace him with Radwan.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it's my lamp. Hey man, they don't understand. They don't understand the connection. They don't understand the connection. It's okay. You can talk to me. You don't have to talk to them. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Wait, why? Why do you think? No, Fahad's not gonna win. Fahad's not gonna win. Bro, come on.
Yellow, man, we
Stop,
gotta go. We
stop,
gotta go,
stop.
man. Yellow, let's go.
Let's
Let's go, man.
But you can't manhandle my new. You can't do that.
Back after the break. Let's talk about week 4. First game, we got Mohammed versus Shakur, your old team.
Now these are two teams that did not look good last week.
They're both on the decline. One is lower than the other, but both in bad form.
Mm-hmm. Star player of Mohammed's team, Nurul, not in 100% perfect condition.
Will he come back?
Hazim, coming off of a mental loss, dropping that pass.
He won't be able to sleep.
He would not. He's not going to be able to sleep.
Yeah.
I know him. He's a competitor. He likes to win, and he had the victory in his hands, if not the tie.
And then he dropped it.
And he dropped it.
Versus Shakur, they're still 0-3.
Still on 3, still motivated. Everyone's healthy. They got ripped off in that trade.
And if they go 0-4, they just like 0-3, okay, but 0-4, like that's like that forward is bad.
That might be rant worthy. But they've been competitive.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not like a disgusting, filthy team.
It's
that
not
you
like
just
they
show
suck.
up and they're just disgusting.
They
try.
They're decent. They're not winning.
They're just not lucky. It's not getting lucky.
I don't know.
They'll eventually get that win. I don't see them being worse than Nasser's team or Enes's team in the past, but
who'd you got here? I mean, I know Shakur has to win this game, but I still think Mohammed is gonna win by like a touchdown or two.
No.
Easy touchdown or two.
There's one thing that I admire about Shakur, and is he takes pride in his defense, and his defense probably the most underrated in the league. So I'm thinking Shakur wins this one.
Oh snap!
What do you think?
I'm thinking Mohammed wins it easy.
Easy?
1 or 2 touchdowns, but
and then
easy.
gets back into form. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see. Once again, we don't know anything.
All right. Then the second game, we got Hassan Menzi versus Adi Z. This one is also going to be close because these are both 1 and 2 teams at the moment.
But there's nothing to talk about here. One of them is part of the most powerful organization in the world,
and then the other one just works at a cell phone store. Doesn't own much power and wealth.
Yep, I'm telling you.
So I'm thinking Adi Z here.
I'm thinking Adi Z.
He's got the power and the money.
He got power of the Illuminati.
Yep. He was actually out of town last week.
Yeah, he was.
He was at the Illuminati convention. Getting ready for the following weeks.
how to draw triangles, and
Uh-huh.
all sorts of seminars. Very
Yeah.
interesting. I'm sure he'll talk about it when he gets back.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking Ali in this one, winning by 2 touchdowns. What do
But
you think?
Shusar, they're going to put up a fight. So, I'd say 1 touchdown.
But who?
Alizi.
Ali's 1 touchdown. All right.
Touchdown.
All right. And then the match, the classic match. Oh, you gotta. Oh, me too. Hold up, bro. You know me, bro. You know me. You know how I do.
Stare right into the camera. Stare right into the camera.
Wait, that one, or that one? That one, and you look at that one.
Alright. We want to full
Okay.
on blitz the
Alright.
cameras.
All right.
Fahad
Fahad
versus
Obada.
Hell yeah!
Oh my God!
Oh! Oh!
Damn.
Ooh, that was fun. Okay.
Man, that was a ride. Every
All
time I
right.
say that, you get shaken up, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. So this
Is the matchup.
undoubtedly last year the best games
The
of
NFL El
history.
Clasico.
This is the classic match.
The classic.
Like this matchup is the best that's ever been we've ever seen in our life.
Last game during the regular season, it was an overtime game. It was raining. It was thundering. Emotions were running high. Things were exploding. Literally, there was lightning striking the ground while we were playing. It was, so dramatic. But Fahad came out victorious.
Yeah, and then lost in the championship.
And then lost in the championship.
So the players in this game take note. It means nothing.
It means nothing
But-
except the most important thing, and that's bragging rights.
Yep, that's what it's about here.
Uh-huh.
But do you agree with me that this matchup might be a little watered down? They might
I
not
think
be as
so.
explosive as last year.
I think so, because if you think about it, dissect Fahad's team from last year.
Yeah.
Okay, we got ourselves a captain from Fahad's team,
Mhm.
formerly. We got 3 first-round draft picks. That's the most that was produced that year. And, everybody else climbed up in stock. Muhammad Al-Sadiq
Yeah.
was maybe 7th. He went all the way up to 4th.
Yeah, so all these
You know?
players produce so well now they're on other teams.
Now they're on other
So
teams.
now they're picking up other people.
So is it going to be the same with just the same quarterbacks? I mean, I'll bet it has the same. Some
was
of
it the
same
teams
pieces.
or was it the captains that produced it around?
We're gonna find out.
We'll see if the hype continues. I definitely think it will.
Is it gonna be an overtime game? Is that what you're saying?
Overtime? I don't think so. No, overtime. That was a very special game.
How's the forecast gonna be? Does it even matter?
Forecast?
I remember
It
that
doesn't
day.
matter.
I remember that day. It was supposed to be clear skies, sunny. The flowers were gonna come out.
Yeah,
of the
but
ground
then
and
once the
smile
ball
at
was
you.
hiked, things went crazy. It got dark and gloomy.
But that was
Man.
for someone that actually played in that game, memorable, absolutely memorable. Came down to the last wire. Who was it? It was Muhammad Al-Sadiq collided with Obada to end the game.
Yep.
That is just the most ideal way to complete something like that. Of that
Crazy.
elite stature.
So it's you versus me also. So we got a little rivalry here.
I could ask Obada to rush if you want to test your balance.
Just get off. I'll leave for Sunday. So, what's your prediction? Be honest. Take off your glasses. You can't see through your little sunglasses.
Nah, I'll take off my glasses if you take off the fire hat. That's why I wear the glasses.
Fire hat does not come off till we lose.
Say,
You want this hat gone? You gotta beat me.
if you want these glasses gone, you gotta just stop talking about Obada.
Okay, bro. Whatever. I don't like.
And you gotta beat
quarterback.
us.
I
Whoa,
beat you.
whoa,
I'll
whoa,
beat you
whoa.
too.
Controversy.
Let me hear your prediction, Yusuf.
This is my prediction, and I'm not being cocky or anything, right?
Okay. You're honest.
Obada's gonna come out firing.
Fire.
He's gonna get 10 touchdowns. He's gonna get. Everyone on the team's gonna get an interception. Beatles will have the one-armed Odell Beckham Jr. interception. It's my personal opinion.
I don't care about the play. Let me get the score, man.
100-0.
I want a realistic score right here.
No, realistically, I think it's gonna be 42-40. What do you think?
That sounds like the best game. You think you're gonna win though?
I think we're gonna win.
You know what?
I think we have what it takes.
I like these games that have been like 32-24. So I want to see one of those games, and I want to play in them.
Mhm.
So I think I'm gonna win
All right.
32-24.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what
After
I
these
think,
messages. All right, guys, and we're back.
bro. What's this?
This is my new lucky lamp.
This is in my way, dog.
It's my new lucky lamp.
What do you mean? What do you mean lamp? Who
I-
buys lamps?
His name's Clay Anthony.
Give it a name.
Clay Anthony Jones the third.
Why'd you get it? Why? What is it?
With all that contract money that I'm getting from Obada with that trade? I mean,
Is it like rare
I
or
just
something?
splurged.
Is it rare?
Yeah, it's a rare 18th century Mongolian lamp.
So how am I gonna record?
Oh, I mean, he's part of the family now. I guess.
All right, let's go, man. Guys,
Color of one.
help me, free me.
All right, now it's time for Q&A. Your questions, our answers. You guys
First
liked
question.
it last time, so we brought it back.
First question: who is the most generous guy in the league? Your
Yeah.
safety, Brad Rahima.
Bilal Rahima shares his bacon every single time. Every single time you ask. No doubt.
And there's proof right there.
Roll
in
the
footage.
tape. Roll the tape.
There's
I mean,
proof.
who would share with Fahad other than the most generous man in the world?
Next question. Yusuf, man. The viewers. They want you to eat these chips, man.
Bro, those aren't chips.
Bro, what are you talking about? No. Wait, you think they're table decorations? No. Look, they're authentic chips from Mexico.
Well, I mean,
Bruh.
you've never lied to me before.
Bruh, so the viewers want you to do
Yeah,
it.
you've
Do
never,
it for the
you've
viewers.
never lied to me before.
Go
I
for
gotta
it.
do it for the fans.
Guys, he ate it all. He did it for you guys. Man. God. He's licking his chops. Oh
All
my
right,
God.
moving on.
Who is the best sports analyst in the league? It's gotta be me. That's me, dog.
Roll the
Just
footage.
show him. Listen, youngster. If you think about it, Tom Brady's good at offense and defense.
Offense.
Yeah, take notes. It's gonna take you far.
Defense.
Yep. All right. Who is the most suspicious guy in the league? I gotta give that one to you, bro. I've seen some crazy stuff.
What do you mean?
I saw you doing this the other day. Yusuf, what are you doing, bro? Bro, what are you doing? It's time to go.
I'm not here.
I see you. Bruh. We gotta go. I see you. I know you. I can't do it.
You guys just being retarded.
Is this really like... Bro, they want to know, what is the best advice you've ever gotten?
Well, you know, come to think of it, I think that was for Maqadur.
Oh, alright. And last but not least,
Most likely,
to poke you on Facebook, once again,
Radwan,
Radwan.
by the way.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Doinks.
That's been another episode of the
Weekly
Weekly Sports Show.
brought to you by
Mass Youth, IGKC, Super Value, Boost Mobile Cut, our new venue,
Alright,
HDTV. It's been real, guys.
see you next time. Peace.
Hell yeah! Doinks. Hell yeah! Doinks. Hell yeah! Doinks. Hell yeah! Doinks. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Doinks. Hell yeah! Doinks. Hell yeah! Doinks.